Welcome back. Today we're talking about the absolute favorite app that you can get for free for your MacBook to make it like 100 times more useful. Maybe like 2 or 3 times more useful. That was a bit of an exaggeration. I definitely see a lot of people using a Mac like it's just a desk with all messy papers on it, and they're just trying to get at some window that's behind other windows, and they're all disorganized, and it's really, just impossible, and they're always resizing everything and dragging it here or dragging it there or dragging it into a corner to try to get a thing that's behind it. It's crazy. I don't know why you would want to work that way. You probably don't want to work that way. And don't get me wrong, like Mac has like some of the best virtual desktop, multiple desktop-y, gestures and stuff. That's really convenient. But sometimes you don't want the window to take up the full screen, like it seems unnecessary. And for me, Alt-Tab is just what I'm more used to. Command-Tab, obviously, on Mac. So like, for me, the virtual desktoping thing was like a cool solution, but it was never really like a great solution if you had multiple things that you wanted to show to yourself at once, just to keep open and available to you to quickly access. So, I found this app. What it is it's a window management tool that can help you portion or segment things on the screen based on their priority to you. So you can put them in half screen mode, 1/3 screen mode, or 2/3 screen mode, which is what I use a lot. Actually, you'll notice right here, I have my Mac computer. This is using an ultra widescreen monitor, which is both convenient and inconvenient. For editing videos and stuff, throwing Final Cut Pro on that screen is a dream, an absolute dream. However, when you go to do maybe more normal tasks, it's not very convenient to have an ultra widescreen browser window. So maybe you want your browser to just take a half or a third of your window, and you want something else on the other half or the other 2/3. And I use it all the time like that. So when I'm developing in Unity, for example, I'll have Unity on the right 2/3, and I'll have my code window on the left 2/3, and then I might have like documentation, whatever website that I'm referencing on the MacBook itself. Boop. I think I got that. To just be the reference page. And that way I can maximize the usage of my real estate. So I'm gonna take you through a little bit about how that works. What this app is called is Rectangle, and you can go to rectangleapp.com and download it and install it. It's very straightforward. It's only 10 megabytes. You can set it as a startup app, and then it's just always there, always on in the background for you. Okay, so from the top, I'm just going to show you how to download and install Rectangle. We're going to go rectangleapp.com. We're going to save this link to our desktop. Boom. You can see the video that I'm working on right now. You might recognize it. Just going to hit open. Boom, boom. We got Rectangle. We just chuck that in the applications folder. Cool. It's downloaded from the internet. We're going to open it anyway because I believe in it. You can see it's free and open source. You can check the source if you want to. And now let's see what it does. Things like that. We could say first third, so we can snap that to 1/3 of our desktop. We could bring up this. We could put that on the last 2/3 of our desktop, and we could put this on the first third of our desktop. And there you go. You sort of split it out into maybe a meaningful split for yourself. There's like a lot of settings. You can explore. You can just drop down the menu and select any one you want if you don't want to remember the hotkeys. I use the spectacle keybinds, which is Command Option F for full screening, or Command Option left and right, and then I can really quickly partition my views to the left side or the right side of the screen, which is really convenient for me. It means that I can get set up in just like a few seconds every day, and if I have a screen that is, say, mostly reading, I can put that to maybe a really small segment of the screen, like say 1/3, especially if you're on an ultra wide. But if you're not on an ultra wide, maybe like one half, and then on the other half you could have some other different screen open. I always find it really helpful. You get it, you can just start using it, you'll like find a use for it. So who should use this feature? Well, in my opinion, everyone should have this app installed. It's completely free and it's like 10 megabytes. That's like 0 space on your computer. Not even 1% of 1% on your computer, unless you got a really bad computer. I gotta thank Kalle Hallden. I hope that's how you say your name, man. I've never heard you say your name in a video, so I don't know. But Kalle or Kale or, you know, Hallden, gotta thank you because I checked out your channel and you had a really great video about how to do this for Linux. I'll tag that up above. Yeah. I'll put a link to Rectangle below. I think you should really check it out. I think it's great. I think it's so easy to use. There's really nothing to lose. If it's not working out for you, just delete it after a few days. If you like this video and you're using Linux, maybe you should go check out Kalle Hallden's video. I came across this and stole his idea because he didn't really mention anything for other platforms. He only mentioned it for Linux. So I guess he didn't know about this one. I hope that you liked this video, if you liked his video, and you use a Mac. If you did, subscribe if you want to. I usually do videos about game development and technology and games in general. So if that's your kind of thing, you might want to stick around. If you like this video, like it. If you hate my face, dislike it. If you want to drop a comment, a question, or you want to share some cool app that you like, drop that comment down below. That's what this is all about.